Starting lineup for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At center, James Wiseman. Forward, Draymond Green. At forward, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, Klay Thompson. At guard, Stephen Curry. The visiting team head coach, Steve Kerr. This is your starting five. At center, 6'9", number 2, Blake Griffin. At 4, 6'6", number 12, Joe Harris. God, 6'2", 11, Harden. God, 6'5", 13, James Harden. Forward, 6'10", 7, Harden. Head coach for your Brooklyn Nets, Steve Nash. Your Brooklyn Nets.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And for Brooklyn, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Irving. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now, here is Harden.
Entering the league as a pure scorer, Thompson has developed into one of the league's better defenders as well.
Golden State moving the ball around. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. The shot from the low post is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Nets. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
Another day at the office for Mr. Curry. Airmail Express.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Harden. Puts it up from 17, and he gets the jumper to drop. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Wiggins against Harris. And that one's good. Wiggins. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's KD for three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
I mean, this just demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score often.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Wiggins against Harris. Outside Curry. Fires the three. The shot. No good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
Here's KD, following the basket by Draymond Green. It's Harden with the drive. A beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 6. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Minnesota. Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harden against Curry. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Joe Harris. Brown is checked in for Irving. That's Mills in for James Harden. The Nets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
It's deflected. Pass to Claxton. It's Durant on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Back to Curry. To the paint. Moody the pass to Bielitsa. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets with the lead. Right side, Kevin Durant over Iguodala. KD finds Brown. Here's Claxton. Shoots the 3. KD's shot is off. Now, here's Moody. He's covered closely.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning, finishing.
Durant, the pass to Mills over Iguodala. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Mills. KD's got his third basket of the night. And there's the pass to Looney. Curry gets the bucket.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Durant in the corner. And then Durant with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Looney kicks to Curry. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Looney passes to Moody. Outside for Curry. Over Mills. It's hauled in by Claxton.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The drive by KD. Mills finds Durant. Back to Mills. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mills has got 5 now.
Here's some love to KD to making the unselfish play.
Here's Curry into the lane. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Golden State looking at who they've got. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Harden against Thompson. And Harden with the stop.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. The Warriors trailing. He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Griffin with the steal. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
He's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore. He has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Brooklyn, it's Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And that's just tremendous dribbling from Harden. I mean, he has the ball on the string, the handles, weaving around any defender in his way.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Thompson. Over Irving. That one wide left. The Nets have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Harden kicks to Harris. Harden outside, over Wiggins. Harden's shot is off. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Paul Millsap is checked in for James Johnson. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Just 5 to shoot, and the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors miss again. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Trailblazers. Irving kicks to Harden. Over Wiggins. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And the jam by Harden.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wide. I mean, cutting through the deep and right to a shot.
Outside, Green. Passes to Wiseman. Golden State moving the ball around.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Higgins outside. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Wiggins has got 7 points. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam camera.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, step loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Nets making a change here. Durant's checked in. And then for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Moody's subbed in for Wiggins. Now, here's Moody. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the Warriors miss again. The Nets have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Here's Durant. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from mid-range.
Harden against Curry. Over Harden. Curry, good. He's got 13. And the Nets with possession here. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Now, we've gotten used to this effortless dominance from Harden because he scores in a multitude of ways.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Looney. Now here's Curry. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
One of the best finishers inside, period. I mean, there's nowhere on the floor Harden can't score from.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Curry against Harden. And the pass to Moody. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Irving for 3. Here's Griffin. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Griffin's got his first bucket in this one. Curry deciding where to go with it. Misses the 3. Harden right side.
Some scouts look at Curry's size. They thought he might have had a hard time defending at this level. It's safe to say they were wrong.
41.
James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game. He looked like he was having a lot of fun out there.
Like Shaq eating a family-sized portion of mac and cheese. He couldn't be happier.
Kenny, you know me so well. That's why we're brothers, man.
And circling back on this first half of action, James Harden on fire.
While the other guys are roaming around the perimeter, he's been attacking the rim. He has a great skill set and disposition to do that. You got to figure they're going to be waiting for that in the second half.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. And here are the Warriors now. Thompson dishes to Curry. Over Harden. And the shot is long.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here is Harden. 26 points for him.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant can end his career in Brooklyn.
Here's Curry. James Harden picking up that last basket. Nice shot by Thompson.
This is something Klay works on all the time. Readies himself to fire once he catches the ball.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's Durant. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. That's how easy he's making it look.
Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Brooklyn. Goes up from the top of the key. Inside. Green finds Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 26 points for Stephen Curry. Irving passes to Harden. Driving inside. And the jam by Harden.
Man, such a creative player. I love seeing Kyrie Irving find his open teammates with the whip of a pass.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Curry against Harden. Thompson right side. It's good. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Irving passes to Griffin. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on James Wiseman.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's the 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Brown is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Durant with the steal. And here's Harris from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Wiseman. Higgins outside. Thompson left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
KD on the wing. Guarded by Green. KD against Green. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 13.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Iguodala. No points in the game yet for him. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the opening.
Back to Mills. This is it to Griffin. Nets passing it around, and he gets it to go. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Thompson inside the line, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, quick, concise, fluid stroke. What else do you want from a jump shot? Klay Thompson.
Here's Durant, and again it's Brooklyn converting. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
With loudest section, it's going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Patty Mills. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Wiseman. And Bielitsa in for Draymond Green. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. Iguodala outside. Back to Wiggins. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
Plenty of style from Wiggins there. I mean, showing off his athletic ability.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Brown. Right side, Irving. Durant in the corner. On the wing, Brown. 5 to shoot. Over Iguodala. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Looney kicks to Wiggins. Iguodala outside. Pass to Bielitsa. Wiggins surveying the floor. Over Irving. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Brooklyn. Durant the pass to Claxton. It's Durant on the wing. Over Wiggins. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Oh, dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. We got to get solid defense.
Well, clearly, Greg, he's not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this one.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Irving looking over the floor. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, Irving on the other side with his own 3. What a competitor.
Curry with him. Outside, Green. Goes up the baseline. That's good on the jump shot.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, just want to keep fighting. Do your best. You live with the results.
Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Warriors trail by 5. And here is Curry. The deep 3 from Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson loves to run up their opponent.
So for the Nets, Paul Millsap's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Johnson. And it's James Harden in for Patty Mills. And Golden State also making a change. Wiseman's checked in for Looney. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Thompson. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. I mean, he gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Curry passes to Wiseman. Outside, Green, down low. Goes back up, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 25 points.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Irving kicks to KD. Millsap at the elbow. Irving finds Millsap. Out to KD. Back to Harden. Nets passing it around. No good from Irving.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry gets the bucket.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his 3rd 3-pointer since halftime.
And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Harris. And the Nets lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Sinks the triple. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
It's Curry outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Harris passes to Millsap. KD on the wing. Back to Harden. Kicks it to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Nice shot by Thompson.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Time out Brooklyn. The loudest and craziest fan right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt? All right, who's coming up to the floor?
Well, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in.
For the Warriors.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Irving finds Harden. It's Durant on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
So dangerous from outside the arc. Durant's quick and high release. Make him downright.
Green with a screen on Harden. Here's Curry. No good there. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside Durant. There's 1:26 left in the game. Again, the Nets for 2.
He's capable of scoring from any area. I love when Durant takes charge and dominates like that.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Durant dishes to Harris. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
I like Wiggins to the leg for the layup. Instead, throwing it down with power.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 3-point lead over Thompson. It falls.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Golden State. T-shirt, t-shirt, t-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got t-shirts for everybody. All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count him to make shots.
Blake Griffin is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
For your Nets, Blake Griffin.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
His first foul. First team foul.
Here is Harden over Thompson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Golden State. Who wants a t-shirt? Come on. I want to hear you. What's that? All right.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Oh, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
Here's Curry. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. The quick flip over the top.
Harden the pass to Harris. Right side Durant. It falls!
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game, I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, James Harden.